Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. The Astros have won 14 straight games so far. We'll see if they can extend that to 15 next. Kyle Gibson, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, coming on Kyle Gibson to pitch. 4-pitch mix. Not an overpowering guy, more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. Fastball 89 to 93, curveball, changeup, and slider. He's a guy you'll know if he's on early, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. If he's getting pop-ups and fly balls, that's dangerous. He's not a power-type pitcher.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, I'm watching a guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, it was nice to see. This team hadn't been playing well. They've been on a recent losing streak and able to win their last game. Just relaxes everybody. Let's see if they continue that trend today.
1-2. Now a curveball misses inside. Well, guys, this train just keeps picking up steam as they have the chance to nab their 15th straight win. Dan Dero, this streak maybe has been the biggest news in baseball. Is it possible these guys are starting to feel the pressure of it out there at this point?
Matty V, when you're as good as this team has been all season long, they expect to win every single game. They've won games when they've had the lead. They've won games when they've had to come from behind. There isn't any game right now that this team feels it can't win, and it looks like this winning streak is going to go on for a while.
Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth. The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And fellas, these Astros enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Brantley going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Jonathan Scope with a solo shot. 4th home run for him on the season as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Comes set and the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Hit hard towards the hole. Off Mullins throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
That is third.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and it's solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Scope can keep up the hot bat. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
So digging in now, C.J. Cron. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Here's Miguel Sano as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for.
Play ball. Out. He's safe.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. First pitch on its way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Mike Morin is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Mike Morin.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Line towards center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Striding in for Houston, Aledmus Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Taylor Rogers takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros lead 1. They trail it here 4-2. Here's Byron Buxton now. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
The center fielder,
Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1 to count.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Nope.
Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Late that time for a strike. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley, just a 1 for 9. One and 1 to Jason Castro.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Pitch outside. The throw is right there on a perfect throw by Chirinos. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Rounded slowly to the left side. Correa gonna have to hurry, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing here for the Twins as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited it over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Rogers features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Swing and a liner. Foul. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Polanco charging in on it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Obviously the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. 3 runs, 10 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hops this one up. Sano in foul ground, and no one will track it down. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 3 runs, 10 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, and that's the 3rd out. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ballgame. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Minnesota leads this one. Up next for Minnesota, Marwin Gonzalez. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. He's hitting .437. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Gonzalez on at first, nobody out. Towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a knock.
Ronald Torreyes will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 67, Ronald Torreyes.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. The 1-2 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. A bare-handed pickup, not in time. An exceptional effort comes up just short, and now the bases will be loaded. Now at the plate for Polanco. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Polanco has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2, and he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away. Digging in to try it again, C.J. Cron. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. Altuve for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More from Minneapolis following this. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Addison Reed comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First offering on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Man, I love watching the pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Career history with Addison Reed. He's 0 for 7. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Rosario. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Reed's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He's got it, and the Twins have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Minnesota jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Gibson earns his first win of the season. Brad Peacock was only able to work
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. In the AL Central, the Twins left fielder, number 20, had 3 hits on the day, as the Twins were victorious over Houston 4-3. The White Sox right fielder, number 8, was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs, as the White Sox claimed victory over the Orioles 7-5. The Tampa Bay Rays pounded out 17 hits in this one as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 12-1. The Boston Red Sox grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-2. The Atlanta Braves allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they made short work of the Padres 8-1. Steven Strasburg struck out 15 overall with the win, helping lead Washington past the Redbirds 1-0. They now have 6 straight victories. Matt Kemp plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as Cincinnati defeated the Mets 7-3. The Rockies swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 7-6. A.J. Pollock had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Dodgers defeated the rival Giants 6-3. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.